In the introduction to part 2 of this series, I mentioned that one of the things I don't love about tunnel missions is that usually the enemies get really stacked on top of each other because they jam a lot of enemy pods into a relatively small map. Well, ironically, on that mission, it didn't end up really being a problem. Today, however, we go back into the tunnels, and apparently XCOM decided that it had had enough of playing nice on that front. Because this time, yes, they are all stacked up, right on top of the device we're supposed to be protecting. So our challenge today was simply this. Can we make it there before they destroy it and try to peel off the groups without triggering literally every enemy on the map? All right, well, we have a ways to go. Just trying to figure out, is there any benefit to going down the side or the middle, or... I think I'd like to come this way.
I'm on the move.
I'm good with this. She didn't see anything. I'll come this way. Here's the thing. On one hand, you go, wow, that's great because I can just really make time, you know, and that's good. But the bad thing is that probably means we're going to hit a cluster of enemies right at our objective. And I don't want to fight every pod of aliens on the map at once. That's really not my first choice. And basically what they just showed us is there's 2 pods right now, you know, that are in fact right on top of it. So what I kind of have to hope is that it doesn't stay that way.
My life is in your hands.
Still don't see anything. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's not amazing. Cannot get to cover. That's really not amazing. I gotta be careful because even if we can't see anybody right now, it doesn't mean they can't, you know, like come through here and then wham, we're revealed.
Position confirmed.
Well, I'm not gonna, you know, risk everything on just a really foolish chance. Not if I can help it.
They make themselves known.
Well, there's somebody nearby at least. Well, there you go. Okay. The good thing is, with them doing just 3 damage a turn, we do have some time here.
WotC says I am to obey.
All right. Obviously, the first group is this direction, so... Okay. What if I shot at this idiot and tried to pull them towards us? Do I want to wait a turn before I do that? Maybe. Oh yeah, like we could come over here. That might be good too, because if they come through this door, we can still see them and shoot them. We have elevated position, but we're farther away from the guys who are right on top of the device. So maybe, possibly, we don't have to fight everybody in the world at one time. Okay, I want to be reasonably close with the grenadiers to make sure I can use the grenades. All right, for this turn, let's go ahead and go on Overwatch. Okay, good. They didn't move off. I wouldn't have minded if they'd have come into this room. Okay. I feel like having him take first shot makes sense. I think we can pull them towards us. And then we'll go from there. Let's do it. Come on, baby.
I've been detected.
Okay. So she has a solid chance. He has a lot less of one. One issue I have is I can't destroy this cover. I could easily trash his. But honestly, I just don't know how much it matters because it would be so easy to kill him anyway. And he can't see anything. I'm a little bit concerned about running around up here for fear that we could reveal one of the pods back in that room. Let's come here.
No problem, boss.
This will give me a really good shot at this guy. Not as good as I was hoping, but it's still respectable. Come on.
You looking for this?
Okay.
Impressed yet?
Well, that's a really, really good start. So now I only have two soldiers left, right? I can come here. What are the odds that I trigger another pod if I do? I mean, I don't think I will. We'll find out. Oh, wrong guy. Oh, man, I thought I had my grenadier. I thought I had my grenadier. Doggone it. That was so much more likely to get the kill. We got it, thank goodness. Yeah, you know, his weapon has higher base damage, and I thought, yeah, let's send him down.
Here I come.
Completely not realizing I had her selected. It worked out, but I mean, that wasn't what I intended.
I've got the loot.
Okay, well, listen, I mean, it worked out, so I'm not gonna grouse about it. Let's go ahead and go back into shadow.
The unseen.
And I'm gonna reload.
Give me a minute.
She's one of a few people that I could really stand to have an expanded magazine for. And for her in particular, I definitely want expanded magazine and not autoloader, because for Banish, an autoloader is worthless. And Banish is so good.
As you order, Commander. I've found their patrol. I believe this is our objective.
See, that's just really bad, having these groups right on top of each other. Honestly, I'm not worried about time. I mean, they haven't taken very much health at all.
Locked and loaded.
I'm going to go ahead and reload.
It's killing time.
I feel like, you know, we have a little bit of luxury when it comes to time, so I'm going to... I'll come here.
Let's move
That's fine.
already. On Overwatch.
And I don't feel like coming up there really does me any good. Wow, okay, so he doesn't reveal them. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go on Overwatch.
Overwatch. Overwatching.
I don't know if they're going to move. That's the problem. Oh, these guys are going to move. Okay. Listen, that's not terrible for me. Let me try something here. Can I... I'm watching my preview here as closely as I can. Okay, I do not see at any point in time where they see me. I'm I'm going to come
Whatever
here.
you say.
Please don't trigger all of these idiots. You know what I just literally, after doing that, had the thought of? Now, there's one trooper on the edge that I can't hit. You know what would be better is this. I kill every trooper and the officer. Well, I wound the officer.
Placing the weapon.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. I'm totally doing this. How can I not do it? Even after I move the specialist. If I wait a turn, that one pod's going to move off. So, you know, and they can't see her unless they reveal her this turn. But of course, they saw the rest of us, which is fine. I just don't want her. Whoops. Okay, no, she's still okay. This is hilarious. So there is one trooper. I actually thought I was going to get all the troopers. So that's kind of a bummer. But like, I could come here. This is a really good spot. I will have flanks on everybody but the sectoid, and he's the one I don't care at all about flanking.
Finally.
So I should have a very high chance. Yeah, let's just take my highest percentage. Well, hold on, before I say that. Because I'm not going to have nearly this. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I don't have the same flexibility for him because I did use an action, which is definitely not how you want to approach a turn like this. Okay, perfect. This is what we're going to do.
This is for you.
I'll use his turn to use a grenade. Guaranteed kill on the officer. He was going to be very awkward for me to get to. And I'll use his turn to get at least a shot. Yeah, wasn't a guaranteed kill because we could miss.
You see that?
Now, I actually don't think I can get a shot on the sector, or maybe I can. So the only spot I can see him is from up here. You know what? I'm just going to do this.
Good to go.
I'm just going to do it. I already have one guy exposed.
Miss.
So if he's going to do that, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, then he'll do it. But I got bad news for you, old son. You're not alone out here. You are not alone.
I need more ammunition.
I am one tile. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm one tile short of being able to flank this clod. That's a shame. That is an outright shame. But honestly, I'm not. Hey, did he get his promotion? He did. Okay. Then let's use Russell.
I can handle that.
Let's use Russell. Again, this won't be a guaranteed kill. Yeah, I actually wish this was a bit better because I'm not... Okay, good. I was going to say, I'm not even guaranteed to get the kill if I hit.
Hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Overall, I'm not unhappy with how that went. We got a flawless run there. No wounds, nothing. Did they ever take a shot at us? We'll see in a second. We'll see in a second.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens
Yeah,
should
that's
not
right.
be alarmed.
King,
All weapon
the
fire and
sectoid shot at
bullets
him right at the
simulated
end.
To better train Advent forces.
Okay, well, I'm cool with that. That last encounter, that was definitely more than I planned to take on at once.
As long
That
as
Claymore
there's
was
even
just
one
really
Reaper
good.
left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Yeah, I'm totally taking this. Not that these other things like Blood Trail aren't good. It's just, I really want the better Claymore right now. Okay, cool. We got a new specialist. That's probably the one we needed the least, but you know, doesn't mean we don't need it. Okay, right. So I know a lot of people would go for Haywire Protocol, but I really want the healing abilities. I may well buy him Haywire later, particularly if I'm able to get him some increases to his hacking skill. All right. But just out of curiosity, what's this bond available look like? Okay, I mean, that's pretty darn high. I'll go ahead and take it. Why not? It's quite a scene. Okay. All right, let's get on back to base here. You know what I need to do before I do anything else?
Job leading the resistance, Commander.
Let us assign these new things that we have. So let me see. I am not given my sharpshooter any weapon upgrades, and we have 2 autoloaders.
From what I've heard, the Resistance has already seen a boost in their recruitment efforts after word of the Commander's arrival got around. They've needed a leader just as much as we have, and now they'll be expecting us to hit the aliens where it hurts. Not that I'm worried. We've got plenty of people itching to take on Advent. Things are just starting to get interesting.
Okay, so I did that. Okay, I thought I got a personal combat sim in that last mission. I guess I was wrong. So let's go ahead and start doing the work on the world map. Let's see. We were making contact. I remember.
Eastern United States.
Boy, there is just so much we need to do at this stage of the game. It's almost overwhelming.
There is hypocrisy in questioning the Elder's vision when in collusion with such savage beings.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
So this is really interesting, because I can spend 10 days and make all of our ballistic weapons better. But if I'm understanding this correctly, it will only apply to this generation of weapons. Meanwhile, in 32 days, I could just have magnetic weapons, which will do more damage, and I'll never go back to conventional. So even though I would love to do an extra damage right now, I don't think this is a good use of my research time. I mean, here's the thing. I don't know if I make this clear enough as to why I don't like these things like that. Because it's not just 10 days. It's every technology I'm ever going to research gets pushed back that many days for the entire rest of the campaign. Because all of the normal ones, all of the ones that are part of the routine schedule, those all still need to be done, and they take a certain number of days to do. And the 10 days that I spend on this, it pushes magnetic weapons back. It pushes plasma weapons back. It pushes the later tiers of armor back. It pushes everything I'm ever going to research back. And then you do another one, and that's another 10 days. And, you know, then it's, when you add them up, like, okay, well, now I'm a whole month behind on where I wanted to be. And I'm just not down with that.
From my own experience,
Okay. Beautiful. So the rookie is going to get promoted.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander.
Yes.
The Elders see it as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. I greet you as an ally, facing a shared enemy.
Welcome.
My followers seek balance with the psionic forces that flow through the Earth and all its inhabitants. We channel this energy, aided by technology of our own design, to pursue justice for those who have fallen victim to the Elders and their servants. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility should you need it.
Wow, I've never seen this one before. Daddy like. I know you, I mean, you know, how many do you earn? But those points are really valuable. Yeah, I like that. I usually get at least a few points per mission. So I guess that, you know, that's the question. So it seems like it would add up over the course of a campaign. Can I just say that? Screw it. Let's stick to the original plan. Sorry. I'll just take whoever was next in line. All right. Done. And if one of them gets wounded, I'm not going to worry about it.
Let's just hope your people can keep up.
All right. Let's do the promotion really quick. This won't take long. Ranger. Excellent. Excellent. We needed a second one very badly. I want more Rangers. I want more Grenadiers. There's no way around that. Let's finish this really quick, and then I'm going to switch that engineer to working on the GTS. Okay. Can I build? I can build one more thing. Hold on. I have to remember what I've got. Before I forget, let me do this. Dr. Moreau is going to be getting lonely, man. She's the only one. But now that we have sergeants, like, I totally want this ASAP. So we can get a 5th squad member. Okay. We just have a resistance ring and soon to be GTS. So the question is, out of these, I want a training center badly. I need a workshop, but that's going to have to wait. Power relay comes after this, whatever we build now. We could definitely use an infirmary and resistance comms because I'm one contact away from maxing out. I feel like it's between these two. I'm going to go training center. Or resistance comms. You know what? I'm going to do resistance comms.
Our current power systems to the limit.
I think
We don't have any capacity
the
which means
training center is the greedy play and therefore very tempting. But not the smart play, probably.
We've established contact with the local resistance, and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there.
I agree,
But
but we won't be going right now anyway, so it's all good, bro. I am going to just immediately push in here.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
I know.
We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
I know. I am aware.
Attempting to establish local regional contact.
All right, good. So chemical is now ready for action again.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts,
Mimic
Commander.
beacons, baby. Mimic
I've often
beacons.
wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a
So
being.
good.
Is there another world out there, filled with
so
these
good.
shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering? Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
You know, I'm sure that's true. And we're going to do magnetic
Begin our research
weapons.
immediately.
That's what we're going to do. Okay. Civilians present can be contacted to gain valuable rewards. Operation Crypt Fist.
Setting course for Eastern United
All right, so we
States.
have to be careful with this one. This is one of the ones with trains and a bunch of...
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
I love how they just talk and talk and talk and talk. It's fantastic. Okay. What I was going to say is that there's a lot of stuff on the ground that you have to worry about blowing up, which makes me a little leery about bringing a grenadier, even though I would very much like to bring a grenadier. I definitely want at least one sharpshooter. I don't necessarily feel like I need 2 specialists. Do I have another specialist who is not tired? Okay. Let's bring Liam, because not that he was tired, but his will was not at full, and when his is, I just don't see any reason to do that. If I remember correctly, he is the guy that went on that mission. No, he can't be, because I wouldn't have customized his uniform already. Never mind. So we have a sharpshooter, we have a specialist, we have a ranger, which I'm pretty okay with. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to bring... Well, I was going to say another sharpshooter, but I can't. But you know what I can bring? I can bring another rookie. By the time I have the GTS up and running, I won't have any rookies left to train. Okay, well, I will do at least one thing here. Right, I don't have enough faceless corpses. Boo, hiss. Yeah, no building that for us yet. And I thought I unlocked access to the alien hunter weapons. What the hell? How come they're not here? Hold on. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for now, and I may try to poke around a little bit with this off camera, but at least for now, thanks for watching. I hope to see you next time.
Hello, Commander.